2-1. Arsenal to win 2-1.
What do you have to say about this game?
One thing about football is you are bound to say something.
Okay.
Understand? You are expected to say something, and it's quite unfortunate that what we expected or what we predicted in the match didn't work out the way we planned. Or are you asking me, or are you mocking Arsenal? Because I'm not an Arsenal fan. So are you asking me, or are you indirectly mocking the team? Because if you wanted to ask me a question, ask me that I supported Arsenal, and I'm very, very sad that they didn't leave the trophy. So if you want to ask me a question, ask me direct. And stop all these things you're doing.
No, I
don't like it. I beg.
I'm actually not doing anything. Now, before this game started, you were very, very confident. If you can go back to the video, you were very, very sure.
Okay.
You were certain. So what changes? Like, why are you now saying in football you are meant to say something? Why didn't you use this logic or this mentality then when you were trying to predict or giving Arsenal the
mistakes can happen? Because I understand that this match now Arsenal lost it based on their mistakes. Understand? If it were initially that guy didn't committed that unnecessary foul, I believe PSG was not able to break Arsenal's defense. That is certain, because Arsenal was, I didn't know, but Arsenal, I think they were prepared to play this game. And for it takes a lot to get to a Champions League final. For a team to get to a Champions League final, it means that they really want to play. They really want to win. Understand? So at the end of the day, we see that the better side won.
Okay, so like you said, it is not easy to get to Champions League final.
Definitely.
Now, why is it that Chelsea has 2? We have 2 Champions League. Why be say if you open mouth they talk, Arsenal fan go they talk? But that one aside, what do you have to say about Arteta tactics and the way he approached the game? Arsenal scored a goal in the first half, I think around 7 minutes, and they felt reluctant. They were doing delay tactics. What do you think that approach was okay, or do you think that approach was part of the reason why they lost this game?
See, let me tell you something. It was not all about feeling reluctant. They were not reluctant. Understand? This is football. These things happen on a daily basis while we are playing football, we are watching football. Understand? Arteta came with a tactics, and the tactics worked for him. It was just a mistake, because we watched this game. Arteta was playing only defensive play, and it was working for him because PSG was not able to penetrate. And it's certain he came with a tactics and it worked for him. So that is it, because every one of us know that PSG is an attacking team. Understand? Like, they like attacking, and they have all these sharp wingers and attacker. So definitely they want to come and play, they want to come and press. But Arteta came with a tactics, and the tactics worked for him. But it's quite unfortunate that at the end of the penalty shootout, the better side won. So that is fact. See,
you don't have to say the tactics worked for him. You cannot tell me that a manager that came to play ball, your tactics is score 1 goal and defend for 90 minutes, and you said it worked for him. How did it work for him when they did not lift the trophy?
Yeah, for the fact that they didn't lift the trophy, but he achieved that 90 minutes result that he wanted. Like, he was about, like, he came for the trophy, but he came with this tactic that if I should score, or if things go my way, let me defend. Understand? So what I'm talking about, the tactics working for him, is in this time frame of 90 minutes time frame, it worked for him. But after that, it ended in a penalty.
My brother, it did not work for him in my own book, because he said it worked for him 90 minutes. 90 minutes not be football. This is a final. So if you are trying to work on your tactics, you work on your tactics based on 90 minutes. And should in case we go to extra time. They
went for extra time and it still worked. Understand? You can't still use the defensive play to enter penalty. That is fact. Understand? The tactics now that he used, like, he used it to play the 90 minutes and the extra time, and you can't use it to play penalty.
Without being sentimental, after PSG scored that their 1-1, that penalty, be honest, did Arsenal came out to play, or they still relaxed and be playing defensive
We are
game
still relaxed.
on your own book?
Yes. Arsenal just did counter like 1 or 2 times, and they still played their same tactics. They never removed themselves from the tactics that they were playing initially. Understand? They still played the tactics till the 90 minutes and the extra time that was added.
No problem. I will go cry.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I just rooted for them to win. So I'm just angry because they did it to win. I'm a Barcelona fan, so it's football. So
And I'm a Chelsea fan, a born and brought up witchcraft.
It's your own take in that.
So when do you think why are you running?
When do I think Arsenal is going to
come back?
No. I like this question. Let me tell you this thing. What I'm seeing with Arsenal squad now and their team, I think Arsenal is going to get to Champions League final next season.
It is a bet. It is a bet between you and me. Arsenal will never see Champions League final next season.
Okay. Do you know one thing about this interview? We did it, and it's going to be on record. Understand? So we are going to retake or review this interview.
Okay. For the record. He said.
Record sake.
For the record, he said Arsenal will go to Champions League final. They will make it to Champions League final next season.
And not only making it to next season, they will still leave this trophy. I'm telling you for fact.
Me, I am telling him that Arsenal will not reach Champions League final. Put it in the comment section. Where do you think and who do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you follow, like, comment, and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Football Gist Updates. Peace out.